Welcome back to Drunken Movie Reviews. I am, as always, Matt Swizzy. With me this week is Mike Tarp, one of the stars of The Last Outlaw, a.k.a. The Hunt for Johnny Ringo. He was Johnny Ringo. We fucking found him. We nailed it. Hunt over. We're going to be doing Jurassic Park this week. Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, same shit, different movie. JP4. I'm pumped. Let's do this.
Jurassic Park.
To dinosaurs.
To Chris Pratt.
To Chris Pratt.
No, to Jeff Goldblum.
To Jeff Goldblum. I hate this girl so much. I wish this bitch would have gotten eaten. That would have made it so much goddamn better. You liked this, right?
I liked it the second time I saw it in 2D.
But the yeah, you like it.
I do like it.
I didn't like getting butt fucked the first time, but the second time.
The second time.
So would you say you like getting butt fucked now? Well, yeah. Now that all my passageways.
Less is more.
Less is more?
Well, that's the problem that I find in all the Jurassic Parks I've had. The first one was great because there were only a few characters.
Right.
There was 2 or 3 dinosaurs. You didn't even see half the dinosaurs till halfway through the movie. You just heard them. And when you did see them, they were terrifying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because they didn't go for the big... They did, but they did it subtly. I find in the second, third, and even in this one, as we're going to see, they do too much too often, and they try and go bigger and bigger and bigger. And what was impressive about Jurassic Park wasn't how big it was how real and terrifying it was.
So would you say that it's not the size, it's how you use it overall? That's the message of Jurassic World.
That is the message of Jurassic World.
Okay, I'm on board with that.
And then nostalgia kicks in. And...
When I heard the theme in theaters, I was really, really stoked. I was pretty
for
pumped.
sure. This scene was awesome too, except for the fact that Jurassic World sign CGI.
Is it?
Like, what? Look at it.
They CG'd the sign?
They CGI'd the sign.
I feel like that would have been the one practical effect you don't skip out on.
They got a $125 million budget and they can't build a fucking gate.
Didn't we had $125 million for this movie? Yeah. That seems like nothing. Because, like, 6 dinosaurs costs, like, $400 million, so... I'm a little upset they didn't build real dinosaurs.
So beautiful.
It's really not. Dude... This part of the movie, I was like, all right, so we're in for like 2 hours. You remember when you loved Jurassic Park? You remember the part? You loved it? Do you love it now? Do you love it now? You love it now. Like, look how he runs. Head down. Hey, Claire! My parents said I could have chocolate pudding for dessert. You have it? I fucking hate this kid. Every movie he's in, swear to God, if he shows up in the next Avengers movie as like Tony Stark Jr.,
Spider-Man.
If he's Spider-Man, I'm cutting my dick off. I don't give a shit.
Hey, they haven't cast him yet.
Yeah, you're gonna find out real quick how fast my dick is coming off.
Life finds a way.
It's a Jurassic Park reference for people that watch Jurassic Park.
Like literally.
You know, no, it's not.
That's not. Oh, he's deep throating that shit. Watch. It's like he's peeing. The dino just peed on my leg.
Yeah, it actually did. Straight up, you.
God damn it.
It's poorly calculated.
This is for you, Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, chug. Count it down, Chris. It's probably not 5 seconds, but whatever.
Yeah. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. You like my gut?
I was an NYPD Blue.
He was an NYPD Blue. Or Law and Order Special Dickens Unit, whatever he was in.
Whatever, Chris Pratt's hot.
When people say that Matt Swizzy is twice the man that you are, they don't mean that I'm better than you. They mean that I'm fatter than you. So I'm literally twice your mass. That's why I'm at, 5 beers and you're at, I guess, at 1 and a margarita.
Science.
At no point did I feel like any of the main characters were going to be in peril.
That's the thing.
Whereas in the first Jurassic Park, the kids by the end of the movie, like whatever the kid from the Pacific and the kid who was in Angus.
Pacific.
Joseph
Mazzello.
Mazzello was.
Oh, you're talking about the first original one.
Yeah, the original Jurassic Park.
I know on Facebook.
The brother and sister, Lex and her shit brother.
Tim.
Lex and Tim. Thank you, shit brother. There's a scene in the movie where they're eating out of the commissary, which for some reason has been destroyed within the first 5 minutes, even though the park was set to open.
Wait, what?
Like, you know how they were gonna open Jurassic Park? It
Yeah.
wasn't open to the public yet. This was their first like run through.
Yeah.
Then shit goes downhill.
Yeah.
They're inside the pavilion,
Yeah.
the main pavilion, and it's all gone to shit
Yeah.
already. Even though dinosaurs haven't been through there, there's no reason for it to be that fucked up.
What's fucked up about it?
It looks greasy.
Oh.
But I guess it's because these kids, even though they've only been gone for over 5 hours from the main roads,
Chris Pratt.
are super fucked up. They look like Rwandan refugees at this point. Like, they just look so fucked.
Well, Tim just almost got killed.
Well, Tim was a fucking
Lex.
idiot.
Yeah, he wouldn't jump. He's like,
1, 2, 3. Zay keeps your tongue in your
piss.
mouth.
I'm sorry. I got.
You can take a piss, it's fine. We're just gonna call you a little bitch. You bring that beer with you. So help me God, you fucking bring that beer with you.
It better come back more full than when you left.
Yeah,
Okay,
piss
let's
in
take
your
a
beer.
Let's take our.
So you're here?
It's right there.
All right.
Go back. So go for it.
I've got it on good authority. He's gonna pour it out. That motherfucker got an offer on his T-Rex that was in the photo. Son of a bitch, he's making money off this shit.
Stepping out of this environment and coming back into it is very strange.
How so?
I don't know. Went out there and reality kicked in. Like, I've only had 4 beers.
Like reality kicked in? It's like,
Well,
Mike,
like-
what are you doing with your life? What is your favorite Jurassic Park movie that isn't the first? What's your favorite Jurassic Park
The
sequel?
second one.
Second one is your favorite?
And the reason for that is that Steven Spielberg directed it,
Okay.
and it still isn't a great movie. None of them, other than this was a good movie. The second and third one were good movies, but comparing them to the first Jurassic Park, you can't do that.
Right.
They're separate movies in their own that are based on Jurassic Park.
Okay.
The second one is the best one out of all of them because it was made by Spielberg, and he is the original. And
Okay,
also
so the second one is the best one out of the sequels?
out of 1, 2, 3.
You like the second Jurassic Park more than the first?
Story? Why? No. Out of the first one's the best one.
Oh, fuck, man. I misunderstood you because I thought you said you liked, the second one is the best one out of all of them. I heard the second one is better than
No,
all of the other Jurassic
100%.
Parks.
The first one's the best one. And
Right.
like I said earlier, it's because they barely showed the dinosaurs. They actually built a story. The
Right.
story was interesting, and before you didn't see a dinosaur until halfway through the movie, and you were pulled in because you were interested in the story.
Right.
These guys here, they gotta show you the dinosaur, or else they're afraid you're gonna lose your interest. You know what I mean? Every single time you see dinosaurs, it's bigger. The
Well,
end
it's-
is fucking huge.
That's kind of the point of the movie, though.
I know
wouldn't
that,
you
but
say?
in Jurassic Park, the first time you saw his T-Rex, it was a fucking huge scene, and then you saw him here and there.
Right.
You know what I mean? You didn't.
Did
see
you ever read the book?
Yeah, I read both of them, Lost World and Jurassic Park.
Are they good?
Yeah, they are.
Like,
They're-
I'm functionally illiterate,
Well,
so.
John Hammond dies, I think, in the first one.
Well, yes.
He gets killed. The inventor of Jurassic Park, the old man,
Yeah.
dies in the first book. Remember in the second movie when all those, I can't remember what they're called, those little dinosaurs go on that guy and eat him?
The Compysauri.
Yeah, they killed John Hammond. That's how John Hammond dies in the first book.
Huh.
Lost World, I don't even think John Hammond's in it. I don't know if he's
Well, if he's dead, he's probably not going to be in the second book.
no, I don't know if he gets killed in that one or if he survives but then dies later in the second one. But
You
those
mean
those
in the
little,
movie?
no, in the book, those little dinosaurs attack him. Like that's how he
Okay.
gets out. And then in the second book, it's not about.
Oh, they kicked the hamster ball.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's go back to this.
That was one of my favorite parts of this entire movie, because the whole thing with the hamster ball is like, it'll keep you upright no matter what.
Look at his face when he's crying. He's like. Sorry.
Oh shit. Let me take this shit back.
Honestly, like let's drive a fucking hamster ball because I know how to do that.
See, that's my favorite dinosaur right there, Ankylosaurus.
They were in the second one.
They were?
They're the first dinosaur you saw in the second one.
They're the best dinosaur. They're like a Stegosaurus mixed with a mace and a flail. Then it gets fucked up because
Wait,
of
no,
fake
Stegosaurus
dinosaurs.
is the second dinosaur.
Stegosauri. Oh yeah, let me flip it over. That would not happen in nature.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
That's how you kill them.
You can't, because the T-Rex was much bigger than that thing.
That's not a T-Rex.
Well, no, it's a fucking cheating
That's a
dinosaur.
fucking Verizon Wireless presents a Dominus Rex. Okay, what's going on, Vincent D'Onofrio?
Dude,
How far did we fucking
we
fast
jumped
forward?
about 20. We jumped about 20.
It's not far enough. This movie's got to end. We're at 80, eh? We're already at 80.
We're not at 80. We jumped ahead so much.
No. We were at 1 hour and 20 minutes before we jumped ahead.
Well, we gotta finish 9 before the end of this.
1, 2,
I'm at 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. So am I.
All right, good.
Hey.
Oh. This is so funny.
I'm
So,
gonna puke.
no, don't do it. You sit there.
Nah, I'm gonna puke.
Are you gonna puke? Run to the bathroom. Go. Run. You got this. My name's Mike Tarp. I can't drink 7 beers.
See? Totally safe.
Little bitch.
In there.
Ooh.
I
Yo,
did.
dude, you barely have anything left. Don't worry.
Give my beer. Give my phone.
That's my phone.
Nope.
Oh, he picked the right one. They're both black iPhones, and he managed to pick the right one. He can't finish 6 beers, but he can fucking pick the right
I'm
phone
on
out of the
8.
pocket.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's almost done.
I wonder why. I haven't drank any more than 8 beers. I in no way assisted Mike with 2 of his beers while he was out of the room. In no way. In no way
You did?
did I drink
Did he actually?
roughly 1.5 more beers than Mike.
High five, babe. You know why?
That's
Come
a-
on.
That's the laziest fat joke I've ever seen.
It's not.
Get back to the movie, guys.
Okay.
What
we
fucking
haven't-
movie? It's Jurassic World.
We haven't watched.
There's no goddamn movie here. All we hear off camera, get back to the movie, review this shit. Here's my review in as few words as possible.
Remember when I chipped my tooth? Where was that?
It was on that black guy's dick.
No, seriously, because I was feeling today and it was chipped. Where was it? You were with me.
Like a
I
limo?
don't remember. Well,
No, when someone fucking date raped me.
But there was no sex, so it wasn't date rape.
Like,
Folks,
it's like that fucking Robert Downey Jr. movie, A Few Good Men.
why was Tom Cruise?
That was.
So
I'm so fucking drunk. 1,
Folks,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
every time we do one of these reviews, I learn a lot about myself and about the people I hang out with.
9,
The first review I learned that at 80,
10. That's done too.
at 80 it gets shitty.
10.
The second review I
I had
learned
11 beers in me. 11.
The second review I learned that I would never want to watch Iron Man 3 again. And now this is number 3 for us. I gotta say, it only gets easier. Spoiler alert,
Did you get?
it's a fucking chameleon that has sex with a velociraptor somehow. And then has the DNA also of a T-Rex and a tree frog.